Welcome, Willie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Could you welcome, please, my good friend, Maynard Moose? This is called the Uglified Ducky. Did you ever feel like maybe you have been born into the wrong family? Like maybe you feel like you are a little porcupine being raised by a family of kangaroos, boing, boing. And a mommy kangaroo does not like to have you in her pouch. Ow, ow! And all the other kangaroos make fun of you because you cannot jump. Or maybe you feel like you are an earthworm being raised by a family of rhinoceroses. Well, this is the story of a poor moose that was raised by duckies. It's called the Uglified Ducky. Once upon a time there was a little baby moose that blundered away from his baby moosely nest, right down to the edge of the pond. And there by the edge of the pond was a ducky nest with 5 ducky eggs, and the mommy was off in the pond looking for pondweed. So little baby moose curl up in a corner of the nest and fall asleep. Well, the mommy ducky come back and count her eggs. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, say mommy ducky. I got 5 eggs and one of them has hatched already. Boy, look at that brown fur and hooves. That's an uglified ducky. That's the most uglified ducky I never see. Oh, well, maybe the other ones will turn out better. So she sit down to hatch her eggs, and sure enough, pretty soon, pop, snackle, crack, all the other eggs pop open, and out come 5 cute little fuzzy duckies. Ow, look at that, say mommy. 5 cute fuzzy duckies and, one large and extremely uglified ducky. Oh well, children, your father and I are going to now teach you how to become proper duckies. So she called for the father, Mr. Mallard. Mr. Mallard, time to teach the little duckies proper behavior. Sorry, my dear, say Mr. Mallard, I have to go seek my fortune, and he fly off into the skies. Wang! Great swell, say Mrs. Ducky. Every year at this time, he goes off to seek his fortune. Well, anyway, okay, children, time to learn proper ducky behavior. First, we need to learn to waddle. So everybody stand up on your hind foot and waddle after me. So mommy ducky go waddle, 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 and the 5 cute yellow fuzzy duckies go waddle, waddle, waddle. But all the uglified ducky can do is trip and stumble. No, 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 say mommy ducky. This is not practice for trip and stumble. This is waddle practice. You waddle good. I'm trying, say the uglified ducky, but all he can do is trip and stumble. You would think, say Mrs. Ducky, being so uglified, you would try a little harder. Now, children, let's all have quack practice. Everybody line up and learn to go quack, proper ducky sound. Quack, go to mommy ducky, and quack, 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 go cute little baby 5 little fuzzy yellow duckies, but the uglified ducky cannot make no quack sound. All he can do is go gronk-a-roo. No, 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 say mommy ducky, this is not practice for gronk and a roo. This is quack practice. Quack like a ducky. Gronk-a-roo! Go the uglified ducky. And all the cute duckies make fun of the uglified ducky. He can't quack. Now, children, say Mrs. Ducky, we're going to have swimming practice into the pond. So sploop, go to mommy ducky, sploop, 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 go cute little 5 fuzzy yellow duckies, and splash, go to big uglified ducky. Mummy, say cute fuzzy duckies, he splashed us on purpose. Now, uglified ducky, say to mommy, you be good. Now, everybody sit up and paddle with your back foot. So off go the little fuzzy duckies, paddle, paddle, but the poor uglified ducky, when he tried to sit up and paddle with his hind foot, he sank to the bottom of the pond. He crawl off on the bank and shake himself off. Mummy, say cute fuzzy duckies, he splashes again on purpose. That does it, say to mommy. I don't know what's the matter with you, uglified ducky, but we are going to go see Dr. Quack. So off they go to the office of Dr. Quack. Dr. Quack opened the door. Mrs. Ducky, I see you have a problem. You have a case of uglified offspring. Please have a seat and we'll see what we can do. Mrs. Ducky, first thing I notice about this ducky is it got 4 foot. 4 foot on a duck you do not want, Mrs. Ducky. Do you have any other cases of quadrupedagogy in your family before now? No, say mommy ducky. We have always been bipedal in my family since I can remember. Other problem here, say the doctor. Do you see this? You see these bumps on top of the head? I am afraid your little ducky is coming down with a bad case of antlers. And antlers on a ducky, Mrs. Ducky, you do not want, because when they grow real big, it will tip the ducky over sideways, bonk, and the ducky won't be able to move. We will put a tight bandage around the head so the antlers can't grow. And because he can't make quack sound, we will give him this sign to hold up that says quack. So back they go to the pond with the poor uglified ducky, the head all bandaged, holding up a sign that say quack. Oh, I hate this, say the uglified ducky. All cute fuzzy duckies make fun of the uglified ducky. Look at the bandaged head and the sign say quack. Now, children, say Mrs. Ducky, you behave. Well, days and weeks go by, and finally it is time for practice to learn to fly. Follow me, children, say Mrs. Ducky. She run along the ground and flap the wings and take off into the sky, zoop! And all the cute fuzzy yellow duckies flap the wings and run along the ground and take off into the sky, zoop! And the uglified ducky run along the ground, glump, 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 glump. He tried to wave his front hooves and he fall down upon his nose, bonk, ow! All the cute duckies fly off into the sky, and there is the poor uglified ducky all abandoned and left alone with a sore nose. Oh, I hate this, say the uglified ducky. My family have abandoned me. My nose is sore and I am uglified and nobody will ever love me. And off he go into the forest with the tears sploose sploose, and that night he have to sleep on sticks and rocks. And the next day farther and farther into the forest, feeling worse and worse and worse, until finally he come to a big pond. And there on the other side of the pond were some magnificent brown beasties with big antlers and fur. Boy, look at them beautiful beastlies, say the uglified ducky. I hope they don't see me, they will make fun of me. Well, one of the beautiful beasties come over and say, hello, who are you and why is your head bandaged and you hold a sign that says quack? Well, that is because I am an uglified ducky and I cannot make proper quack sound, and they do not want the antlers to grow and tippy me over sideways. Dow, you ain't no duck, say the magnificent beastie. You are a moose. Moose would be the sound you would make for the thing you would be. Moose. Speak after me, moose. Moose, say the uglified ducky. Yes, indeed. Take off this ridiculous bandage and check out your deflection in the pond. So over to the pond go the uglified ducky and look down. And he is a magnificent brown beastie with little tiny antlers growing, and he's just as cute as the other mooses. Now they tried to trick me, say uglified ducky. They tried to trick me, make me think I was a uglified ducky. I ain't no uglified ducky, I'm a moose. And he bound off into the forest, boing, boing, joyfully, and he is bounding through the forest joyfully ever still. And the moral of that story, children, if you ever feel, maybe sometimes you feel like you are a little puppy dog being raised in a family of sharks, and they call you a uglified shark, pay no detention, just keep trudging ahead, and someday you will find out who you really are. And that is the end of the Uglified Ducky. Thank you for your detention. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.